The following portion of the Arizona Daily Mix is sponsored on behalf of Cox Business by KEF Media.
AI is everywhere and has caused concern among some that human jobs and livelihoods may be threatened. Well, recent research from Cox Business suggests that concern may not be necessary. Last week, Lexi talked with small business expert Gene Marks to discuss AI's potential to help small businesses.
Good morning, Gene. Thank you so much for being here.
Lexi, thank you so much for having me on.
Oh, absolutely. So as we know, AI or artificial intelligence really is everywhere right now. But how are small business owners benefiting from it?
So, I cover AI and technology for Forbes. I've been doing this for 15 years. And Lexi, the past year and a half, it's been nothing but AI. And I'm seeing a lot of small business owners lean into the technology. And that was pretty much validated by a survey that just came out this past week from Cox Business. They have their 2024 Small Biz Survey. They said that 2/3 of the small business owners that they surveyed invested in AI in 2023, and more than 50% of them will be investing in AI in 2024. And we're a conservative bunch. We don't have a whole lot of resources, small business owners. To see so many of us invest in AI really says something. I think it's a big trend.
Yeah, it definitely is. Those are some big numbers. And can you tell us a little bit more about the survey? Because it seems like business owners are really starting to grasp the use of AI.
Yeah, they're grasping it, which is great. They're understanding. They said in the survey that they realize that it's providing them benefits for productivity, customer service, and facing benefits. I'll tell you one thing that really kind of stood out to me in the survey, which was a challenge for business owners. 76% of them surveyed said that they weren't planning on offering training to their employees on AI. And I just think that's like a huge missed opportunity this year. I mean, so many of our applications, our accounting applications, our CRM, our payroll, inventory, order entry systems, all these software developers are rolling out AI features. We as business owners need to be investing in learning them and getting our employees trained on them, because a lot of employees they're concerned about what AI is and if it's going to threaten their jobs. And that's just not the case. And the more familiar they are with AR features and functionalities, they will be able to better use it in their job. They will be more productive. They'll be happier employees. And that's what we want as business owners. So I just want to say, I say this to my clients, say it to my readers. I'm going to say it to you, Lexi, for anybody that runs a small business. Get your employees trained in using your AI applications, because it will benefit them and your business as well.
That's a really great point, is that we or business owners themselves need to be able to use the AI, but you also need to help it trickle down into your other employees as well. So you mentioned a few things like CRMs, but what are the biggest sides of business that are being affected by AI?
So we're not seeing the Matrix yet or the Terminator. There's any flying saucers around that are driven by AI. I mean, hopefully not anytime in the near term. In 2024, Lexi, the money that businesses are spending are going to customer-facing AI applications. I mean, you've seen them, right? I mean, chatbots is a perfect example. Huge amount of investment being made in chatbots, so that when customers visit a website or even call into your business, you've got a bot that can hear them and respond to them and help fix problems. On the sales and marketing side, I have a lot of clients that are like really leaning into AI to create emails for them, or run automatic campaigns, or automatically respond to a customer when they have a question. I mean, these are like super big productivity tools that can be used by businesses. And when business owners come to me and say, "Where should I be investing in AI?" I'm like, customer-facing stuff. That's where the money is going in 2024.
Those are some great points. And yeah, everybody's got to do those customer-facing things, because as business owners, everybody has customers. Ideally, you would at least. What about some missed opportunities for business owners?
So I mentioned one earlier, which is just we should be training our employees more. So that's one. There's another big one as well, and that has to do with our data. This whole conversation we're having, Lexi, about AI, it ain't going to work very well if our data is not very good. We're not going to be automating stuff on lousy data. So 2024 should be the year that we are cleaning up our databases and we are moving them to cloud service providers. I mean, Cox Business, for example, they have a company called Rapid Scale. And what Rapid Scale does, they're like a cloud service provider. There's many of them out there. You move your data to a Rapid Scale, and they host it, they secure it, they make sure the integrity is high, they make sure everybody can access it. When you do that, you know that your data is protected and it's able to be used in the right way. Because whatever AI tools we're using right now, Lexi, this is like the BlackBerry back in the day. I mean, we're just the very start of things. We're going to be seeing a lot more AI automation in the next few years, but none of it's going to work very well for a business if our data isn't good. So a missed opportunity is not paying attention to your data, making sure that you get it hosted by a good managed services firm.
Gene, this is great information. Where can our viewers go for more info?
All right, Lexi, so I'm going to send you to two places. If you're a small business owner, you need to know what other businesses are doing with AI. Check out the Cox Business Small Biz Survey. If you go to coxblue.com/small biz survey, you'll get your information there. And again, for goodness sake, get your data together and get it hosted by somebody. Check out rapidscale.net is a great company that can host your data and make sure it's protected and secured and accessible and ready for AI that's coming in the next few years.
All right, this is great, Gene. Thank you so much for being here today.
Lexi, thank you. Take care.
The preceding portion of the Arizona Daily Mix was sponsored on behalf of Cox Business by KEF Media.